guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back. My name is Laura, for those of you that do not know, and today I'm going to be reading my Wattpad comments on my Wattpad story that I'm writing. So if you don't know, I'm currently writing a Wattpad story called Friends, Lovers, or Nothing, and it has 15 chapters up so far, so feel free to read it down below. Today we're going to be looking at the comments from the first chapter. This has just been a requested thing you guys want to see, and I'm going to see if anything's funny or maybe if people are mean. I don't know. I feel like with anything you do, YouTube, writing something, there's always going to be people that want to critique and have things to say. So, you know, I'm very thick-skinned and not much really bothers me. So I think it's funny to like read comments that might be mean. I don't know. I haven't looked at the comments from the first chapter in quite some time. I'm on chapter 15 currently, so it's been a little bit of time, but I'm gonna read the comments from chapter 1 just in case anyone that wants to watch this hasn't read the whole story. You can go read chapter 1 so you know what's up, and then you can watch this video. So I'm gonna be looking on my phone at the comments and we'll just see if I come across something. And yeah, I don't really know. I don't know how the format of this is really gonna work, but you know, we're gonna see. Okay, so let's go to chapter 1, no such thing. So starting on like the first little paragraph, there's 101 comments. So I'm curious, what does FTR mean? Like when people say FTR, like I see one there and right there. What does that mean? Is it like people saving their spot? Hold on. First time reader. Oh, so it's people saying first time reader to me or to the story. Interesting. Okay, cool. I'm excited. How could this story get so many reads in such a short amount of time? I know, I don't know either. It's at like 175,000 reads, which I guess it's like every chapter like counts. It's not like how many people have read it, but it's like the amount of times it's been read by however many amount of people. So 175,000, I think that's so insane. I only have 15 chapters up, and you guys just encourage me so much every time you guys read and comment and all that stuff and vote. So thank you if you're somebody that's been reading it. But yeah, I'm kind of surprised too. Somebody said, is there smut in this book? Guys, I literally don't know. I'm like on chapter 15 and I don't know if I'm going to add sexual scenes in my book. I don't know. It's not going to be like completely like nothing, but I just don't know if I'm gonna go into like extreme detail like some other romance books do. I genuinely don't know. Obviously I've never written like anything. This is my first time writing a story, so it's kind of like up in the air right now. I know you guys want it, so that's like kind of encouraging me, but at the same time I don't know if I want to keep it more like PG. I don't know, so we're gonna have to see. That's the best answer I have for you right now, unfortunately. Me rereading every time a new chapter comes out because I'm obsessed. Oh my god, that's so cute. Here's the next paragraph of her talking about moving into her apartment. Oh my god, somebody said I got hashtag rejected by Northeastern. It's fine, I'm fine. Yikes. Someone said, yes, I love stories based in my state. Me too, which is why I'm writing one. I feel like I have read a lot of new adult books that take place in Boston, like the Off-Campus series, other stuff by L. Kennedy, other books in general. I've read a lot of things take place in Boston, I feel like, and it's just a familiar city to me, so that's why I chose it, and I just kind of like writing about where I live, so that's why I did that, but you know. Okay, let's see. Let's go down here. There's like 30 here of her talking about Ace, the only person I knew who would also be attending Northeastern, and I didn't even know what he looked like. Everyone's like, if you only knew. Girl, sis. Like Punk 57. Yeah, Punk 57 is a similar like plot where they like know each other but they don't know each other. What else? Oh, this one has a lot of comments. Mine was One Direction, his was NSYNC for their favorite boy bands. This person said, I don't think One Direction can count as iconic, but okay. And then somebody said, how are they not iconic? And then someone said, they are iconic. I'm laughing. Someone said, if you say anything other than Big Time Rush, you're lying. I'm literally laughing. Yeah, everyone was kind of like living for me putting One Direction in the story, so you're welcome. Oh, this one. This is like kind of a little bit of an introduction into Blake's past, where she kind of like says like the joking like, oh yeah, like I'll just tell him everything and then he'll be fine. He won't be scared of me. Let's see what people said. Oh, everyone's just like, baby with a heart. So sad. That was so random. What a sad and dark past. Just girly things. I'm laughing. I'm starting to love her. Aw. Everyone's like either so sweet about Blake or they absolutely hate her. I think it's funny. I don't know. I feel like for me personally, writing her is really interesting because I have this thing with her where it's like she wants so badly to open up, but it's so hard for her. She literally grew up with nothing, no parents, no siblings, no friends for the most part, and so just literally doing anything with people and communication is so hard for her. And I feel like people don't understand that about her. They think that she's like a bitch, or they think that she's like so unmanageable and like annoying, but it's like she genuinely has no experience in these types of things, and that's why she acts the ways that she does. That's why she's often questioning herself, and I feel like people might not get that about her character, and that's why they kind of just like dismiss her as being annoying. So if that's you, I really recommend you to kind of step back and think about all that Blake Ashby has been through and why she's acting the way she's acting. However, a lot of those comments have gone away. It was like the first few chapters that people would always comment things about Blake being annoying, but I think they've kind of settled down, and I think people are warming up to her finally, so that makes me happy, because I was really scared you guys were all gonna just hate her for the whole book, and I was gonna be like, cool. Everyone loves Jackson though, so that's good. Let's see what's here. Oh, when I wrote, I'm sure getting along with my new roommate would be a breeze. I just hope she's nice. Everyone goes, oh, who's gonna tell her? I'm confusion. I thought she knew Ace was the guy who was her roommate. No, she doesn't know that. She knows that she's gonna have a roommate. She doesn't know who it is. Someone says I'm getting after vibes. Whenever people say I'm getting after vibes, I literally am like, oh. Like, why is that after vibes? Because she's moving into her apartment? I don't know. I literally don't know. There's only one part of my story where I can understand why people would be like after vibes, and even so, it's like, I don't know. I'm trying so hard to create like a unique piece of work that like can stand on its own, and it's like its own thing, and it just really sucks to be compared to After so often. And I know that I've just kind of like put that on myself as being like this person that's obsessed with After and talks about After all the time. So it's like hard, because without the people that joined my channel because of After, people wouldn't be reading my story. But at the same time, I just wish people would read my story and try to experience it as like a separate entity. So I don't know, if you're one of the people that comment and say like, oh my god, After, like, it's fine. It's not like irritating that much. I'm kidding. But no, I think it's like fine when people say that, but I kind of always look and I'm like, really? Like, that gave you After vibes? Okay. Oh, here we have, she's listening to her playlist called Blake's Favorites. Someone said, kind of wish there was an actual playlist we could listen to possibly in the future. Someone said same. Yeah, I'm considering doing that for you guys and making like a public playlist on Spotify. I've been making like a Jackson Blake vibes playlist that kind of like reminds me of them. But if you guys want like a playlist of like what Blake listens to and what Jax listens to, I can make those types of playlists too. So let me know if you're interested in that, because I'll totally do it. Along with like the Jackson and Blake like Friends, Lovers, or Nothing playlist, I can do that as well. What else? Oh, this is she changed. Everyone's saying she's quirky for wearing her hair in a bun. Someone said, whoa, she's not like other girls. Do you guys not tie your hair into a bun and wear sweatshirts? Like, I don't understand the like she's not like other girls thing. I'm really trying so hard to make her not that type of character. It is hard though, because I feel like that character is often like the misunderstood girl with like a different past, but like I'm just trying so hard to make her like a confident person who knows her beauty and knows her worth and isn't like fragile and like, like I don't think any guy could ever think I exist, or like I don't think that I can do certain things. Like I want her to be like a strong person, and I think she is. Like the way that she carries herself and the way that she was brought up, I think has made her an extremely strong person, and I hope people see that, because I'm definitely not trying to paint this picture of like this quirky girl who's not like the others. Like that's the last thing I want to do. So I just think it's funny people commented that on here. Obviously they don't know her reading this paragraph because it's the first chapter, but yeah. Oh, right here she's listening to John Mayer and she's dancing, and then he comes in. So I wanted to point out, because a lot of people I don't think realize this, I've mentioned it a bunch of times, but the book is named after a John Mayer song. I mentioned John Mayer in the book on purpose, and all of the chapters are named after John Mayer songs. So people are like, why is this the name of the chapter? Like this makes no sense. It's a John Mayer song. If you listen to it, the vibe of the song goes with the chapter in my opinion, or it like kind of tells tells like a story that's similar to the chapter. It relates in some way. So if you haven't been listening to the John Mayer songs, I recommend you to do so. I love John Mayer. He's my favorite artist. And when I was really thinking of a name for this book, that song, Friends, Lovers, or Nothing, really stood out to me. And then my whole kind of book just kind of happened. And I planned so much of it while listening to John Mayer's music. So it just kind of fits to have like the chapters as his songs and to kind of listen to his music while I'm writing and kind of incorporate him in a way. It just feels right. So yeah, you should listen to the John Mayer songs if you're not doing that. So yeah, you'll see a few little like Easter eggs of John Mayer hidden and sprinkled in on my book. So look out for that. Oh, here though, this is where he walks in. And everyone's saying that. Someone said this reminds me of Grace and Daniel from Scam Austin. I don't watch Scam Austin. I've only watched Scam, like the original one, the Norwegian one, but fun. Embarrassment has entered the chat. Haha, awkward. Secondhand embarrassment to the max. Yeah, I feel ya. Hardened vibes? I guess. Oh, what are you doing in my room, Tessa? Yeah, I guess. Y'all are kind of reaching. I don't know. What else? Oh, 182 comments on, well, sweetheart, I think I could ask you the same thing, as this is my apartment too. Someone said, I'm just gonna throw it right out there, since Harden would die for Tessa, Jackson would die for Blake. Oh my god, it's my friend Lexi. Lexi, you're too much. Pretends to be shocked, sips tea, oof. Next year when I'm going to college, please sign me up with this guy too. Oh my god. I can feel the electric and hella strong chemistry through my cell phone screen. And that's her nickname for the rest of the book. It's actually not her nickname for the rest of the book. I think her nickname's kind of become Blakey, but you know, maybe we'll bring it back. This is the quality content I signed up for. I'm such a hoe for this young adult romance shit. Yes, I'm dead. Someone said, please be good. Someone said, is he British? No, he's not British. A lot of people say they like, he sounds British, or like the way that I write him sounds British. I don't know why. He's not British at all. He's from Massachusetts. So yeah. And then obviously at the bottom there's some comments too. I love your writing style, Lara. I came here from YouTube and I love the plot so far. Your book's gonna blow up, I'm telling you. You guys are so sweet. Something tells me you were heavily influenced by After. You guys, please stop. I'm not heavily influenced by After. Like, I feel like anyone that comments on my book, I hope this isn't offensive to you, I feel like anyone that comments on my book has only read After, and you've never read a new adult romance book, because I hate to break it to you, but like all new adult romance books take place in college and like there's a romance. Like, I'm sorry, I'm really sorry. I don't want to come off as ungrateful that people are like reading my book, but when people say it's like After, it like actually makes me mad. I don't know why. But yeah, for the most part, everyone's just like so sweet and supportive and like wants to read more. So if you've only read the first chapter, if you're not caught up, if you haven't even started and you watched this video for some reason, why, like, you need to go and read Friends, Lovers, or Nothing. I would be so eternally grateful if you would do that. I hope you guys enjoy it. If you are reading it, I post 2 chapters every single week, one on Tuesday, one on Friday at 10 a.m. EST. And it's been a real delight to write this book. It has had its difficulties. There have been moments where I'm like, okay, what comes next? Like, I don't know what to do. But for the most part, I'm really holding it together. I do have like a timeline of events that I'm following. I know what's gonna happen. I know what the last page of this book looks like, but it's not coming for a while. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see more things like this or more things about my Wattpad book, let me know. I can for sure do those for you guys. But other than that, I hope you guys will give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to my channel if you've not already. You can read my book down below. Other than that though, I will talk to you guys very, very soon in my next video. Bye.